start spreading the news.
Once again, I will be going to New York City, my favorite city, to see my favorite show of all time, American Idiot.
In old New York, if I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere.
Unfortunately, this will be my last time attending the show, so I had to make it perfect.
New York.
It is only now 2 weeks away, and I have waited a long 3 months for this. 2 weeks, and the work is finally setting in.
She's always living like she's running out of time. Too much just ain't enough to keep her satisfied. And a plastic heart is filled with nothing comes to mind.
Working for this experience definitely makes it even more worthwhile in the end. So luckily, I had loads of schoolwork to do, but the time still wasn't going by fast enough. On October 1st, I ordered my tickets for December 4th. On October 4th, the tickets arrived. To pass the time, I've been watching a lot of Jackass and The Whitest Kid You Know.
I think I'm gonna get the shrimp. What's everyone else having?
I was thinking about having the meatloaf.
Oh, that's funny because I was actually thinking about getting...
Oh no! It's back! But this time it's real! This is a real fart! Oh!
The Whitest Kids inspired a great video parody about getting high with dinosaurs. That was such a fun way to pass the time. Trust me.
I'll smoke a joint tonight, I'll smoke a joint tonight. Me and all these dinosaurs are blazing blunts tonight. We blazing blunts tonight, we blazing blunts tonight. Me and all these dinosaurs is on a hunt tonight. I'll only spit this one time, so let me take it slow.
Alright, back to business. After that video, I decided to try out a new hairstyle, and on Saturday I'll be getting my hair colored, again. We're gonna take a few steps back, and of course first I had to find an outfit, and I'm not gonna lie, it's taken 2 months to put it together.
To idiot America.
This shirt, these leggings, these boots, the jacket, gloves, sunglasses, and of course my idiot dog tag. Time still wasn't going by fast enough. But before I knew it, the day had come, and I was ready for my day to begin.
She puts her makeup on like graffiti on the walls of the heartland. She's got a little book of conspiracies right in her hand. She is paranoid, endangered species headed into extinction. She is one of a kind, well she's the last of the American girls. She's a rebel, she's a saint. She wears an overcoat for the coming of the nuclear winter. She's the salt of the earth and she's dangerous. She is riding a bike like a fugitive of critical mass. She's a rebel, She's on a hunger strike for the ones who won't make it for dinner. She's the one that they call, oh, what she makes enough to survive for a holiday of working class. She's a symbol of resistance. She's the runaway of the establishment incorporated. And she's holding on my heart like a hand grenade. Won't cooperate, well she's the last of the American girls.
Savannah wants me here when you go through this stuff.
Okay.
It's nothing big.
Yeah.
It's just for her it's big. You know what I mean?
Right.
And she may be sick next week. Let me start you off with that.
And we went to John's. And my friend got here. She was really cool. She was watching the stage door. She, of course, watched like Tony and Aspen.
Would report to Savannah while we're
Wallace. Yeah, she watched all them go in. And then we came out and I met her. And she asked us to play the lottery.
Because they didn't have tickets.
They didn't have tickets. Like, they just showed up and we're going to play the lottery. So we played the lottery. We all put our names in. And she put her name in and her friend put her name in. And they all put it in and they called her name. Then they called her friend's name. And since Ran had already won, then she said, oh, I don't want him. Well, then they called my name. And I'd circled that I wanted 2 tickets. Because you can only go up to 2 when you play the lottery. So then I was debating with myself, you know, and then Dad talked me, like, saying, no, it's fine. So I got to go.
Because the 3 of them could go together.
So we got to sit right up front. Center stage, first row, and I could, like, put my feet on the stage if I wanted to.
Wow.
And so the whole show was really cool. We almost got kicked in the face. Tony Vincent, eye contact was crazy, and we got spit on a lot. So, and the lady behind me after the show was like, yeah, you're going to be sick next week, because we got spit on a lot. And then, let's see, the end of the show is where everything really started.
Well, no, there was eye contact. Yeah.
What?
Do you have your piece of paper? Is that what you're getting? Oh my gosh.
So after Good Riddance, of course, they do this thing. They just kind of stand there and take the applause in. So we each held up a sign for Stark. This was mine.
Oh my God.
And he saw it. And he started cracking up reading all of ours on stage.
He was about to cry like he always does. You know?
But then he was about to cry, but then he started cracking up. And next thing I know, he leans over to me and he hands me his pick.
Oh, awesome!
And then we're walking outside and we're like, oh my God, and we're all shaking and we're all excited. And we walk outside and he's taking the bucket for donations. And, like, he stops us.
Cancer thing.
Like, and he stops us and he's like, you guys are very funny. You're very funny. And he just starts talking to us about it. And, like, how it was good to see us all again. And he's like, I saw you 3 together and I knew something had to be up. Like, he knew who we were. And then we went outside and we got to meet Theo. And then we stood outside for a while, and then Stark came out, and he came around to us, and he's like, all right. So he came over, and he signed my pick.
Wow.
And he also signed Generation Kill for me.
Get out!
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
And he kind of rolled his eyes.
I whipped it out, and he's like, yep. like he knew it.
Of course, yep.
It's even surprising that he remembered me after 5 months. Like, it's been a while. And then, like, she was surprised. Like, they'd never gotten him out of character before. Usually when he comes out, he's all, like, kind of bummed and, like, emotionally drained. And when he came out, he was, like, just Stark this time. So it was cool. I was excited.
It was cool because I even said to Spence, I go, look at Stark. See what I'm talking about? He's gonna cry. Next thing you know, he's leaning over.
And he's laughing.
We thought he was shaking Savannah's hand. That's when he handed the pick. We didn't know. But he was laughing walking off the stage, and he's not.
It was so funny.
I'm telling you, the last time, we thought he was going to cry. Because
so
they're
fun.
so emotional about the characters.
Oh yeah, and then John Gallagher Jr. Started talking.
Oh yeah,
he started to count all the people in the theater,
Oh,
and he's like,
funny.
and then he was like, don't laugh at me, because he was like counting
You're
everybody.
messing up my counting.
He's like, if everybody in this theater donates $1, that's 1, 2, 3, and he started counting. He's like, stop, and we all start laughing, and we're like, stop, don't laugh at me. I was like, we still love you, John.
Oh, tell Mom since you were sitting up front what you heard.
And like, there's a bunch of jokes that they have going on stage.
While they're moving around on stage, they talk to each other.
He's there, and it's during the bass in Holiday, and he's like, where's the effing wheel? Because there's like no steering wheel on the Holiday bus, and it was just like a big joke between all of them. I caught this too from the stage. It was still all sweaty when I got it.
Actually, she lends me the cash. Fucking bitch. Give me some Walk City shadows. Private war. Rally the troops. Tell the bishop there's a resistance occurring, you bastard. Everything is so fucking black and white. And the good guys ain't wearing red, white, or blue. It's on your little mess, motherfucker. I got plans, baby. Hang your dark cloud over your dirty old town. The end of the world is over. My riot, my love, my country, the dawning of a new city, new faces, new voices. My voice.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go.
So make the best of this test and don't ask why.
It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right.
I hope you have the time of your life. Take the photographs and still friends in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right.
I hope you had the time of your life. Time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.